Hello everyone, myself Shokunadas, a student of Omdal Group of Institution. So welcome to this final project given by Skyfi Labs, which is a foundation design project, which is actually based on the 23-story tall building which we did earlier as an assignment. So now here you can see there are different types of footing. So basically we have two types of footing with two different dimensions. First one is 500 millimeter into 500 millimeter dimension footing, and another one is the 600 millimeter and 600 millimeter dimension. So we are considering the live load and dead load. So the live load and dead load values are different for each of the footing. So we have previously defined or assigned the load values for each one of the footing. So by right clicking on each of the footing, we can easily check whether the values are correct or not. And for materials, we have defined HYST 500 grade steel and M40 grade concrete has been considered. And for matte footing, we are considering M40 grade concrete, and initially we are considering 500 millimeter thickness for the matte footing. The load patterns we are considering, as we mentioned, we are considering dead and live load only. And the load cases, for load cases we are going, we have to go to the define menu, and under define menu we have to select the load cases option. So here you can see the dead and live load, and load case type is linear static. So now it's ready for the analysis process. So going to the run menu and then clicking on run analysis, the software will automatically run the analysis on this model. And then finally, this is a deformed shape the software currently is showing. Then finally run analysis and design process. So now it has been completed by the software. So now we have to check what is the punching shear ratio values. So if it is under 1, then it is okay. If it is not, then we have to redesign or reconsider. We have to reconsider the mat footing thickness. Under display menu, we have to select a show punching shear design. So here you can see the values are more than 1. In fact, those are in the higher range, like above 4 or above 2 or 3. So we have to unlock the model, and again we have to reconsider the slab thickness. The So now we are giving 1200 millimeter slab thickness, and then again we will repeat the same process. That is the analysis, run analysis, and analysis and design. Then we'll again check whether the punching shear ratio value is under 1 or not. So here you can see clearly all the punching shear ratio values are under 1. So the model is okay, or the design is okay for now, for against all of the loads we have assigned to this model. So this is the crack void. So the crack void is showing in the against the dead load in the bottom face. So selecting the proper option or drop down menu, if we want to see the crack void against the live load, we have to select the live load, and then again we have to select whether we want to see it against the slab bottom face or slab top face. So these crack voids are very negligible, so we can proceed further. This is absolutely fine. So now going to the display menu, and under display menu selecting under display menu selecting the show stiff forces. Here selecting the proper load combination, or you have to select the load combination option. So under dead load, the load case is dead load, then we can see the software is showing the moment values in respect to layer A, which is the x-axis. If we want to see the moment values uh, in respect to the layer V, which is the y axis, selecting those proper options, we can easily have the graphical representation on our screen. So now selecting the slow slab design option and checking the box impose minimum reinforcement. Here the software is showing us the reinforcement values here. So now this is showing against x direction. If we want if we want to show against the y direction, then you have to simply click on the checkbox of layer B. So the software is right now showing us the layer B in the direction of layer B, the reinforcement. And again going to the display menu, so again selecting the slab forces and stresses. Now we are going to select the load combination. So load after selecting the load combination, which is the combination one, if you want to check what is the maximum values, moment maximum values, so selecting the maximum moment values option and then clicking on apply option, the software will show us. And obviously we can also observe the minimum moments. The software will automatically show us the values, and we'll have a graphical representation. So now we are going for run detailing option, selecting all of the check boxes and then clicking on OK. So now we are in the detailing process where all of the diagrams, detailing diagrams has been generated by the software. So now clicking on the slab views under detailing option and the rebar table. Here you can see the rebar table has been shown by the software was the bar mark, dia, shape code and etc. The details are showing in illustrative way. This is the reverse schedule. Again the bar mark, dia, shape of code and etc. Each and every detail is mentioned there. And this is the bill of quantities where we can easily find out what is the bar size and what is the length and the weight of that particular bar size. Clicking on individual slab views and clicking on mat 1. Here clicking on the river plan. So here we can see this is the view of the river plan. So the reinforcement is showing in the plan view, and clicking on the reinforcement profile layer A, which is in X direction. So the software is showing the reinforcement profile in X direction, and as well as we can have the similar for Y direction. So clicking on reinforcement profile layer B, we can have the similar. So this is a sectional view. We can click on section 1 option so that the software can automatically show us the. Here you can see this is the 1200 millimeter thickness mat footing, and this is the reinforcement arrangement for this footing. So this is a detailed way for analyze the design. So clicking on the bottom river plan all bars, so the software is showing all of the bars in the bottom river plan view, and this is the top river plan view for all bars. So finally I want to add, so this was a lovely project. This was very interesting to learn. I enjoyed quite a bit learning this. So thank you to Skyfi Lab for giving us this lovely opportunity.